Hey there, my friend. Welcome back to the Chris Josh Show. I'm your host, Chris Josh, and I'm so happy you're here today to hang out with me. Today, we're talking about something really special: the power of now, the present moment. Have you ever worried about something that already happened? Or maybe you keep thinking about what might happen tomorrow. Guess what? The most powerful place you can be at is right here, right now. In today's episode, we're going to talk about why living in the moment makes life better, how it helps you feel happier, and how you could start using this power every single day. And of course, we'll have two fun segments: one with 5 fun facts that will make you say, "Whoa," and one with 5 funny jokes that will make you laugh out loud. You don't want to miss this. So, let's get right into it. All right, let's start with the basics. What does it mean to live in the now? Living in the now means paying attention to this very moment. It's about shifting your focus to the here and now. It means not worrying about the past or stressing about the future. It's about focusing on what's happening right now. Imagine eating your favorite ice cream. If you keep thinking about yesterday or tomorrow, you won't even enjoy the taste. You won't even notice the taste. But if you pay attention, you'll notice how cold, creamy, and sweet it is. That's living in the now. When you live in the now, you feel happier, calmer, and more in control. You don't waste energy thinking about things you can't change. Instead, you enjoy what's happening right here, right now. Now, let's talk about why living in the now is so powerful. First, it helps you feel happier. When you're not worrying about the past or future, you can actually enjoy your life. The worst thing you can do is miss life because you're always up in your head, ruminating on past pain or future what ifs. Second, it helps you make better choices. If you focus on what's happening now, you'll think more clearly. You won't make decisions based on fear or worry. Third, it helps you handle problems better. If something goes wrong, staying in the present moment helps you solve it instead of panicking. Here's a cool way to think about it. Imagine you're holding a cup of water. If you keep shaking it, the water spills everywhere. But if you hold it still, the water stays inside the cup. That's what happens with your thoughts. When you focus on now, your mind stays clear and steady. So, whenever you feel stressed, take a deep breath and ask yourself, what is happening right now? That's where your power is. You'll usually find that right now, everything is going pretty good. You're safe. You have food. You're not being attacked. Enjoy the present moment, my friend. All right, let's take a break and have some fun. It's time for 5 fun facts that will make you say, "Wow, I didn't know that." Here we go. Number 1. When dinosaurs were alive, there were active volcanoes on the moon. Number 2. The Statue of Liberty was once functioning as a lighthouse. In 1886, the famous statue was a working lighthouse for years. You could see its light from 24 miles away. Number 3. In 1524, the last letter to be added to the English alphabet was the letter J. Before it became a letter, the letter I was used for both I and J. Number 4. We are more creative in the shower. Warm water in the shower increases the flow of dopamine and increases creativity. And last but not least, number 5. Before Americans had toilet paper, they used corn husks. Weren't those facts amazing? Now, let's get back to talking about why the present moment is your superpower. Now that we know why living in the now is powerful, let's talk about how to do it. Here are some easy ways to stay in the moment. Number 1, take deep breaths. When you feel worried, stop and take a deep breath. It brings your focus back to now. It's also good practice to focus on your breaths as you inhale and exhale. This helps center you. Number 2, notice what's around you. What do you see? What do you hear? What do you feel? Paying attention to these things keeps you in the present. Make a habit of calling out the things you see around you by their names. This helps you connect with the present moment. Try it now. Number 3, let go of the past. You can't change it, so don't let it take your energy. Learn from it and move on. Number 4, stop worrying about the future. Planning is good, but overthinking can make you feel stuck. Focus on what you can do right now. You don't have a crystal ball. Also, consider this. Of all the things you worried about, how many of those things actually happened? I'm pretty sure it's less than 1%. So why spend so much energy on such a low number? And last but not least, number 5, do one thing at a time. If you're eating, just eat. If you're playing, just play. This helps you enjoy each moment. Contrary to what some believe, multitasking isn't more productive, and in fact, in most cases, not only is it not productive, but it is also stress-inducing. When you live in the now, life feels easier and more fun. You'll feel lighter, happier, and more powerful than ever. All right, my friend, it's time to laugh. Let's take a quick break with 5 funny jokes that will make your day better. All right, are you ready? Number 1, what did the mama cow say to the calf? It's past your bedtime. Number 2, if 2 vegetarians get in an argument, is it still called beef? Number 3, why don't the circus lions eat the clowns? Because they taste funny. Number 4, what's red and smells like blue paint? Red paint. And last but not least, number 5, why couldn't the skeleton go to work? His heart just wasn't in it. I hope you laughed at some of those. Laughter is another great way to stay in the present moment. Now, let's get back to our last segment. All right, it's time for your challenge of the week. This week, I want you to practice living in the now. Here's how. Number 1, each morning, take 1 minute to just breathe. No phone, no talking, just breathe and focus on the moment. Number 2, when you eat, really taste your food. Don't just eat fast. Enjoy every bite. Number 3, if you start worrying, stop and ask yourself, what's happening right now? This helps bring your mind back to the present. Again, look around you and start calling things out by their names. At the end of the week, think about how you feel. Do you feel calmer, happier, more in control? I bet you will. Remember, your power is in the now. Use it, and you'll see how amazing life can be. And that's it for today's episode of The Chris Josh Show. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you learned something new and feel inspired to live in the now. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with a friend and subscribe so you don't miss our next one. Don't forget to check out my YouTube channel for more inspiration. youtube.com/@the-Chris-Josh. The link is in the description. Also, check out my 6 books at chrisjosh.com/books. The link is also in the description. Next time, we'll be talking about the power of donating. You won't want to miss it. Until then, keep smiling, stay present, and take care. See you next time.